Big dubs. Welcome back to Defending Football. Thank you guys so much for watching. The DC Defenders beat the Memphis Showboats 36-21 in their Week 9 matchup. And finally, the DC Defenders give me a win to celebrate. Unfortunately, that win doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of playoffs or anything like that. But a win is a win is a win. Right off the bat, I do have to say the Memphis Showboats are now 1-8. And I'm surprised they even won a game this year. They are honestly the worst team in the UFL. Not even close. But with that being said, now I can talk about the DC Defenders and how they played. Now, they looked like how we expected them to look all year. Last year in the XFL, the DC Defenders dominated the ground game. Te'amu took advantage of the air, and they dominated time of possession and defensively shut down their opponent. In this game, we pretty much got all four of those things. The Defenders had possession for about 35 minutes, and the Showboats only had it for about 25 minutes. 10 more minutes of possession is ginormous in a football game, and what that tells me is that our offense was on the field for extended drives and actually pushing the ball downfield, which puts you in scoring position. The Defenders had 263 yards passing, while Memphis only had, brace yourself, 105 yards. Te'amu also threw 2 touchdown passes. One of those touchdowns was actually to Chris Rowland on a 4th and 2, where they're lining up to kick a field goal, and I'm screaming at my TV to go for it. Guess what? They call a timeout, they draw it up, touchdown, Chris Rowland, and that's what I'm talking about, the aggressiveness that we've been needing all year, the confidence in our quarterback, and the confidence in our team to be able to get 2 yards. I mean, come on. We got to have the confidence to be able to do that. Too little too late, unfortunately, in the season, but I love to see it, and the progress is going to carry over to next year, hopefully. But there is a little bit bad about our performance, and I guess it's pretty much just Te'amu's fault. The interceptions were not very good against the Showboats. He did throw 2, and they were not very good interceptions. One interception, he was trying to push the ball downfield in triple coverage, which unfortunately killed that drive and the momentum we had in that moment. And the other one, he just overthrew Chris Rowland. I don't know why, but it went right into the end zone and picked off. We were in the red zone about to score. So the score of 36-21 could have been ridiculously more. We're definitely hitting the 40s if he does not turn the ball over. So there's definitely things for us to still work on in week 10. But honestly, round of applause to the Defenders, to the coaching staff, and to Fred Keiss as well. Fred Keiss has been getting a lot of hate because of the play calling, and the offense has not been able to move the ball. He did a great job getting his playmakers in space, Te'amu in rhythm, the run game going as well, and the creativity in the offense. The jet sweeps, read options off of those jet sweeps. They actually set it up for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion as well. So that's exactly what you want to see. The offense humming, and I do have to give a big shout out to Fred Keiss. Shout out to Greg Williams as well. He held the Showboats down tough. Our pass rush looked fantastic, probably the best it has all year. And yes, they did score 21 points, but it was pretty much garbage time touchdowns, so I don't really care. So overall, great job by the Defenders. If you're a DC Defenders fan, it is a good day to celebrate. We are now 4-5. I know it's not the season that we all wanted, but next year is going to have to be the year that we regroup, get more talent, and hit the ground rolling. So week 10 is coming up. We are playing the Arlington Renegades, probably one of my least favorite teams to play. Luis Perez just took down the Battlehawks, and man, he is having a MVP level year, his best year, I think, in spring football. And Luis Perez is one of my favorite quarterbacks, as he played for the Birmingham Iron in the AAF, my favorite team in that league. So having it come full circle where he beat the Defenders in the championship last year doesn't sit right to me. So for straight up pride, the DC Defenders need to win this game. The good thing about this league is that tanking doesn't really exist because every player is trying to move up to the next level. So let's take down the Renegades. Everyone in the comment section, I want to see shields up. And it's the last game in Audi Field this season. So I want to see that place rocking, and I want to see the Beer Snake at full power. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be doing playoff previews next week, and I'll be breaking down the playoffs and championship game as well. In addition, once the season ends, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about the UFL when I have time. I'm going to do a whole series on expansion, probably ranking videos, and a bunch of just random stuff to fill time and give us some UFL content. We're at about 725 subs right now, so you guys are the best. Obviously, please subscribe if you're a UFL fan or a DC Defenders fan. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen this weekend down below, which, by the way, the Stallions are beatable. So I'm going to get out of here, and for the love of football, defend football, baby!